Today we're going to be learning about drama. A drama is a play that can be acted out on a stage by actors and actresses. So we will learn about the different parts or the elements of a drama, starting with the cast. The cast are the actors who are in the play. They say the lines, they act out the scenes. Then we have the theme. The theme is the message or the lesson learned about people or life in general. A theme can be applied to multiple stories or multiple plays. Next, we have our plot. This is the sequence of events in which they happen. So we know that we start with our exposition, where we're given our characters and our settings. Then we get into our rising action, where we start to see the problem form. And then we have our climax, which is the most eventful part of the story. Then we start to get into our falling action, where a solution starts to form, and we end with our resolution, where we are given the solution. Next, we have acts and scenes. So the acts are like chapters of a book. This is the big chunks of the story. The scenes are the smaller chunks of the act. This is where the set is changed. So when we're looking at a play, we're looking at the script, we'll see Act 1, Scene 2, or Act 1, Scene 3. The scenes are just parts, the different parts of the act. Next, we have dialogue. Dialogue is where the person is speaking. So you'll see the person's name and then their line. When we read their dialogue, we don't read their name. We only read the part which they are saying. So if we were the one acting it out as if we were a cast member, we would read the line only, not the name. Let's skip over to set. The set is the background and the scenery. Then we have stage directions. These are not spoken out loud. They tell the actors what to do, where to move, how to do it, how to act. For example, if it said she sighed heavily, we wouldn't say that she sighed, she would just do it. So if she's sitting there upset, she would just go, instead of reading, she sighed heavily. Next, we have our props. These are the items that are used. These are what makes the creative parts of the set. The antagonist is the bad guy. He does the opposite, he or she does the opposite of the protagonist. So this is the enemy in a sense. Then we have the protagonist. This is the main character, usually the good guy, trying to find a solution to the problem. Then we have our setting. Of course, this is where the story takes place. This is a part of our plot in the exposition. So again, dramas are plays. Plays are stories that are written to be performed on stage by actors. These are all of the parts that we just discussed, or some of the parts that we just discussed that a play includes. The parts of a play helps readers understand how every scene connects. And to understand text structure of drama, you may ask yourself, 1, how is the play organized? 2, is the play divided into acts and scenes? 3, how do the scenes build on the characters, settings, and events? And 4, how does each scene lead to the next?